Hi, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Wanted to show you guys a few things on this Pythagoras that you're doing today. It's another day of mixed Pythagoras. So you'll have some where you have to solve for the leg and some that you have to solve for the hypotenuse. And that's as long as you get the things in the right place, you'll get it right. So I always recommend that you actually draw a triangle if there's not one and label it. Okay. Great. So I'm going to go over here into the corner and I'm going to do this. Okay. So this is what you're doing today. Okay. Um, so on each of these, you're solving either for the hypotenuse or the leg. So for example, on number one, this one is the hypotenuse. This is the right angle, and because that's the right angle, the one on the opposite side is, so opposite that right angle, that's the hypotenuse. That's the C. So you're solving for C in this equation. So write your Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and solve. Now, what I wanted to show you on this formative is all of your answers are going to be in this form. So for example, on number one, 10 squared is 100, 6 squared is 36, and 10 squared plus 6 squared is 136. So my answer on this one is going to be, we're going to leave them in radical form. That's what that's called. That's a radical. We're going to leave the square root symbol. So my answer for this one, the radical symbol is here, is going to be the square root of 136. Okay, and so then that's my right answer. Leave the radical symbol. Down below, they have the decimal approximations. Um, we're actually going to do more with this part of it tomorrow, the decimal approximation part. But for now, just leave the answers. And this is what we call radical form. Leave the square root symbol. So the answer to number one is the square root of 136. And I didn't do a good job of modeling how you should do that. So you're going to say a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Because this is the C, and this is A, and this is B. And A is 6, so 6 squared plus 10 squared equals C squared. And 36 plus 100 is C squared. One 36 is C squared, which means that the square root of 136 is C, because the inverse operation of something squared is the square root. So we're going to take the square root of both sides. The square root of 136 is the square root of 136, and the square root of C squared is C. And then 136, the square root of 136. Yeah, so I see here that that's QU. And that the square root of 136 is about 11.7. Okay. All right, guys. I told you guys last day for virtual learning is going to be next Friday, which means your last assignment will be due next Friday. Um, Many of your teachers are even making your last assignment be before that. I'm going to work on figuring out exactly how many more things we're going to do. That's what I'm doing today. Oh, I updated grades, and so in Power School, if you'll look, actually, hold on just a second. I'm going to show you. Never mind. I wasn't able to figure out how to change tabs on the video. So, anyways, if you'll go to your Power School, if you click on the assignment, it should give you a description of the assignment, and so then you can click on the link and figure out um, if you're missing anything, what it is. Okay, um, just take a look. I put in grades, so if you find something that you've maybe done that I didn't give you credit for, let me know. Um, but because that's totally possible, especially since you guys are doing different assignments from the other group, it was kind of it was is more difficult to compile that all. So it's possible that I missed one for you. Just let me know. Send me an email. I will be on the Google Meet today, so pop over there and say hi. I hope you guys have a good day. See ya.